The Devil's Station. You ever ride through the desert with the sun bleeding into the horizon, your motor growling like a wild animal, and the wind screaming in your ears like it's got secrets to tell? That's the kind of ride we were on. Five of us, me, Tommy Smoke, Alvarez, Curtis Doc, Heller, Marcus, Wrench Malone, and Danny Hawk O'Neill, brothers from the Iron Sons MC, rolling down Route 66 on a late August run we called the Bone Trail that we'd done a dozen times before. Nothing but road, old bars, truck stop coffee, and freedom. But that summer, the road had other plans for us that we were cutting through Arizona near the New Mexico line. Heat waves danced off the pavement, and the desert looked like it was breathing. Around dusk, Smoke's bike started coughing like a dying horse. Then Doc's Harley sputtered out too. We pulled over, five bikes leaning like old men in a graveyard. No signal on our phones, no traffic on the road, and the nearest town at least 50 miles back. Wrench spotted a dirt turnoff, barely marked by a rusted sign that read, Sundown Service Station, 5 miles. We figured, hell, it's better than sitting out here waiting for buzzards. So we took the turn. It was like crossing into another world. The road narrowed, hemmed in by dying trees and twisted brush. The sun dipped below the hills, and shadows stretched long and mean. Then we saw it, a gas station, old as sin, but still lit up. Neon buzzed weakly over the sign that said open, like it was trying to convince itself. IT looked abandoned, except for one old pickup by the side and a light in the office. As we rolled in, something fell off. The air was too still. No crickets, no wind. Just silence and that damn neon hum. Inside, behind a dusty glass counter, sat this pale old man in a grease-stained flannel. His eyes were cloudy, like he hadn't slept in decades. I said, "Hey, old-timer, we're in a bit of trouble. Bikes are dying out there. Got any gas or tools?" He didn't answer, just pointed toward a door in the back. Doc, Wrench, and Hawk went to check it out. I stayed near the counter with Smoke, both of us watching that old man like he might sprout horns. A minute passed, then two. Then we heard it, this awful crack like wood splitting under pressure, followed by a scream. Smoke and I ran to the back, kicked the door open. There was nothing, just a staircase going down, into the dark. That I'll spare you the full horror, but what we found down there, it wasn't a basement. It was some kind of bunker, long corridors lit by flickering fluorescent lights, walls covered in writing. Not English, not anything I'd ever seen. And the worst part, we saw Doc's vest lying on the floor, torn and bloodstained. We got them out barely. Wrench was alive, but his leg was busted. Doc was in shock. Hawk didn't make it. Something took him. Something that didn't move like a man and didn't make a sound when it came at you. We rode all night after that, pushing the bikes till sunrise. Got picked up by a trucker near Holbrook. When we told the sheriff about the place, he looked at us like we were crazy. "There ain't been no station out there since '67, he said. "Burned down. Whole family inside. No one ever rebuilt. I've been on a lot of roads. Seen a lot of dark things. But that night, that place, it wasn't just some ghost story. It was a trap. A place that feeds on the lost, the broken, the desperate that we ride differently now. No shortcuts, no dirt roads. And when the sun starts to set, we stop riding. Because there are places in America the maps forgot. And some of them forgot for a reason to if you're ever out on Route 66 and see a busted old sign pointing to a gas station called Sundown, don't stop. Just keep riding."